where I come from in Kenya, majority of the people use charcoal and firewood as the main fuel for their in-house stoves. Charcoal is made from cutting down trees, which is not good for our environment. And also when you use it in the stoves, it releases a lot of smoke, and continuous exposure to these smokes lead to respiratory tract infections. So what we do is that we have come up with a new kind of smokeless charcoal that is made from agricultural wastes like maize stalk, coffee husk, rice remains. We wanted to make the cooking environment better for our mothers, our sisters, our aunts, our grandmothers, and all the women of Kenya. My name is Tom Osborne, I'm 18 years old and I come from Kenya.
We're here in the Marymount Fab Lab, which is a fabrication laboratory, a place where students can design and make almost anything they want. And the goal of Fab Labs is really to empower communities with the tools to prototype solutions to their local problems or issues.
So our 7th graders have a 15-minute break between classes right now, so we thought it would be great if they could meet our guests and trade ideas about things that they make, and maybe they've got some questions about each other's cultures. And so I'm going to go get our guests right now.
Hello everybody.
Hi. In Kenya, we have a lot of problems because we're a developing nation. But then, what most Kenyans do is that they wait for other people to come up with solutions for their own problem. They want the government to solve their problem. They want NGOs to solve their problem. But nobody really takes up the initiative to solve their own problems. And as the youth, we realize that we have a lot of potential to be this change that we want in our nation. In Kenya, when you move about the hospitals, they don't have this information about you. So like I'm trying to create an application whereby these hospitals can share the information about you securely, because we know that medical information is very sensitive. So that's what I'm working on.
I thought it was amazing to hear them talk about their projects. It was obvious that they had spent a lot of time thinking, observing their communities and identifying issues that afflict their communities. And the type of problems that they're trying to solve are not problems that typically you would find high schoolers trying to solve. I mean, things like cholera epidemics or medical records or safe wells. I mean, these are very serious, heady problems to try and tackle for anyone, let alone a high school student. So I was just really inspired and impressed by these kids' visions and belief that I can do this.
You want to come up with new products that will make their lives better. So that's what makes us thinking and triggers our imagination to come up with new products. My first day in New York, we visited the Empire State Building, and it has been amazing. I had never been on a building that was so high, and it was quite spectacular, the view of seeing all the tall skyscrapers and the tall buildings that I had only seen in movies. It was a great experience, and one that I'll remember for a very, very long time. So visiting New York has been more of an eye-opener to me. I've been able to see how it feels like to be in a first world country, how they do their things. It was great being and mingling with all these people. One day I want to be like.
We're going to have presentations now by the 4 finalists, and enjoy the show.
Analysis at the government laboratory in Nairobi found out that Grincha was not only smokeless, but it lasted longer and had a higher energy content than normal charcoal. Grincha is not a solution for the future. It's a solution for today. The future, we need more efficient, green and renewable energy sources. but they just won't pop up from the sky. You have to start from somewhere. Nature is where we are beginning, it's where we are starting. And you are moving on a journey that though might be long, we are sure that one day we'll be there. That's why after Green Chair, we hope to provide other forms of green and renewable energy for the people of Kenya. One of my goals in life is to transform Kenya, not only socially, economically, but also politically. I would like to get world-class education in the US of A and go back to Kenya and transform it.